What's good, y'all? It's Drew here, back with another video. Today we're talking about Boruto chapter 60, so we're gonna get right into it. Obviously, don't forget to like, subscribe for more namikazes if you haven't already, and then hit that bell notification because you know YouTube trying to play with us. But I got a couple announcements real quick. The first thing is I'm gonna be on a video schedule. So besides stuff like the Boruto chapter review and besides stuff like One Piece chapter reviews, I'm gonna be dropping a video once a week on Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So from now on, you can expect a video from me at that time exactly. So if you don't see a video and it's 1 p.m. or 1:20 and you're like, where's the video from Andrew? Just go check. I probably dropped a video. The second thing is I'm thinking of making a second channel. And that second channel will have all anime content excluding One Piece. So stuff like the Boruto chapter reviews like this would be there. Stuff like Tokyo Revengers content. Basically anything that is not One Piece content exclusively will be on that second channel. But before I make that channel or even start the movement of making it, I want to know how many people are down for, watching it. So if you would be down to subscribe and obviously to watch the content from the second channel, please let me know in the comments. It'll be the pinned comment as well. So I'd like to know how many people will be down to watch it. So yeah, appreciate that. But let's get to the Boruto chapter because I feel like stuff is going kind of crazy right now. So first we start off. Well, first of all, we learn about one of Cole's abilities where it's very similar to Flying Thunder God. Like, I can really break it down that way, where he has this ability where they have these I think they're called claw marks, and he can transport through the claw marks. We see that he can teleport to any of the claw marks he's left. So we know that if he has a claw mark there, it means he's been there before. And we basically find out that there's mad claw marks in a lot of areas. There's some outside the Hidden Leaf Village. There's some around other villages. So basically, he could pull up at any time, like on some instant transmission type stuff. So we have to be worried. Obviously, Naruto, Sasuke, Kawaki, and Boruto are his targets, so they are obviously the ones that gotta be managed. Then we go to a Kawaki, and we remember the Amado's proposition that he had for Kawaki, where he was like, "Bro, I can give you a stronger karma, and it'll give you the power to protect the 7th Hokage." And again, I always talk about this, or maybe I don't always talk about this, but I talk about this enough, and I'm like, bro, I know we saw that little flash forward at the beginning of Boruto, the very beginning when we saw adult Kawaki or teen Kawaki and Boruto, but I still can't fathom Kawaki turning evil. This could be a similar thing where it's like a Sasuke thing where he's not really evil, but he's on a different path. But it's like Kawaki cares very deeply for Naruto. He even has a little flashback where he's like, bro, I want to protect Naruto. He's like looking at the top. He's on the basically Kage monument, looking over everything. But it's like, I just don't see how he becomes evil. Then we go to Amado, who, again, I always talk about how Amado is the most important character to me, or the most interesting, because there's a lot of stuff going on with bro. Like, we know that girl, I can't remember her name, but Boruto's classmate, and we know that she kind of was questioning Amado, and I thought Amado was going to cut her off. I mean, like, literally cut her head off or something. But she's still alive, obviously. And Amado, like, basically tells her, like, he has a proposition for Kawaki in that once, like, Kawaki will either agree or disagree, but it's not really her concern. Like, he's not trying to tell her no information because it's not her business. And then she basically sees, like, we see like a pod, which is, it looks human sized, so take that for what you want. And she basically asks what it is, like, what is that? And obviously Amado's like, I'm not gonna tell you, like, it's not your problem. But rest assured, I'm not gonna do anything that's gonna hurt the Hidden Leaf Village. And all the stuff here was basically checked and monitored by the Hidden Leaf Village. I don't know, maybe the elders, not the elders, but the people in charge of that. So whatever it is, it's gonna be a strong ally, and they emphasize like ally. So Amado is the guy who created, I think he created Code and Eida. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure if he didn't create them, he had a lot to do with the development of them. So if he can create another super android or whatever you want to call Code and Eida, whatever they are, if you want to create another one to combat them, I'm down, bro. I'm down. But Amado is still such a sketchy person to me. Like, he's not trustworthy at all. But we're just using his intelligence because we try and get through. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on there. We get more Kawaki stuff where he's walking around the village and stuff. And obviously he feels like an outcast on some Sasuke stuff. And he's eating dinner at like the top of the Hokage monument. And Naruto peeps him. He's like, bro, what are you doing here? Like, I know Hinata made dinner, so what are you doing here? And he's like, oh, I'm not that hungry. I can eat something else. And Naruto's like, nah, bro, come here. He brings bro, and he's like, we're going now. So they go back to obviously Naruto's house, and we see Hinata, Himawari, and Boruto. They're all waiting for Kawaki to come back, and they throw basically a welcome party because they never really had a chance to with all the stuff that was going on, all the shenanigans. So it's a nice wholesome thing. Naruto's talking about how He believes that everyone should have a spot in the village. Like, this is his home. Like, we know Naruto, so like this, I'm not saying anything new. But Kawaki's talking about how he doesn't feel like he has a place here. And Naruto's like my family already accepts you as, you know, as being a cool guy, so just like chill out. Everything will be alright. But like, you just know something bad's gonna happen. It's just like, you really just waiting for it to happen. One thing I almost completely skipped was Code and Eida. And we see, obviously I know Eida had a little brother that was in last chapter, I think. Code demonstrates his powers to Eida and Eida's little brother. We see that he can transport himself through the little claw marks, and we also see he can transport people. He transported that one guy, so we see that as well. And we can imagine that, well, I think that's all Code can really do special, but we know Eida and Eida's little brother have abilities that we haven't seen. Because when Code basically says to the little brother, hey yo, show me what you can do, Eida's like, hey yo, we keep secrets around here. And Cole's like, bro, you don't trust me? Obviously, they're a group, but Eida's holding back a lot of information. She probably has more powers we haven't seen. And obviously, the little brother, besides, I think, reflecting attacks we know he could do, he probably has more to that. So we got 3 potential powerhouses on the move. We don't really know when they're going to make their move, but it's going to be really interesting. Again, Amado, I keep saying Amado, he's sus, bro. If this was Among Us, he would be sus. He would always be the sus person, bro. I don't trust him at all. Like, he's very suspicious. I wouldn't bet he betrayed the Hidden Leaf Village, but it's not against the realm of possibility. He could very much do that. But it's really just monitoring the situation. I don't really know what direction they're going to go. I don't know when Code and Eida are going to pull up as well. We're really just waiting for the stuff to hit the fan. So, yeah. Let me know what your favorite part of this chapter was, because I feel like a lot of great or moving pieces really happened. Like, we know that everyone, we're kind of, it's a weird thing where we're kind of waiting for Code to make his move. Like, the Hidden Leaf Village is, all the villages are just waiting for Code to make his move. So the sooner Code makes his move, the sooner chaos will ensue. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about the chapter. Let me know what your favorite part about the chapter was, but I'm out, so peace.